Alright, so kind of doing little stuff. I'll swap the headlight out. There's the old one, the headlight housing. Here's the new one. Well, the new used one. This has got a clear fog light lens. You can see that one's in yellow, but it's all faded and stuff. This one's even more faded. It's also a yellow, although it's more clear than it is yellow compared to that one. And so I went ahead, I'm going to go with the clear, or at least leave the clear in there for now, and we'll decide. I like the yellow better, but they're hard to find good ones. And so if I can find another good clear one at a junkyard, I'll grab another clear one, or if I find a good set of yellows, I'll buy those. But the diffuser's all messed up at the bottom of that one. You can see down in there it's all rusty and gone. And this one is just all faded at the bottom. So, of course, clear one is good. And the vehicle I got the headlight housing from, this lens on the driver's side was actually broken. So I swapped it out for the passenger side one, or else I would have gotten both bulbs. They're actually housings. They take a bulb inside, or at least this one does. I don't know. I guess these do as well. Don't know, but that's how this one was. So anyway, we've got that in. Looks much better. I should have grabbed the turn signal from that other vehicle. I may eventually just buy two new ones. The two tabs that slip in to here were both busted on this headlight. This thing must have had just a slight, I'm not going to say a fender bender, because it really wasn't a fender bender. Well, I guess it was, but something happened that it busted this tab off of the headlight housing right here, and it busted the bottom off too. So these two tabs are busted off, and it also, like I said, that turn signal was busted over there. So something happened to it, and they had it all taped in. I don't really know what they did. This was actually bent up a little bit, and you could tell right here, so I had to bend this trim piece down just a little bit to get the housing to fit in there just right. So that's really the only damage I saw. You know, everything else looks straight. So, and it didn't bust out the light or anything unless they replaced the light. I don't know. So, who knows? But we're all fixed up now. Looks much better. And now, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We'll find something else we can do. I need to put this back in. And I should have grabbed the reservoir. I don't know. I guess this thing fell out at some point and got up against that. But I should have grabbed a bottle from that parts car junkyard. So I think I've got my vacuum lines all straightened out. I have the climate control bypassed for now, and the door locks. This is the line I'm going to run to the climate control, and the door locks will run off of this, and it's plugged right there. It's the only two things I have plugged. I'm missing the in-cab vent line, and so I guess somebody pulled it out. So I think there's supposed to be a filter that goes on the end of it. What I did, there's the hole in the firewall for it, and so I took one of the extra vacuum lines, plastic vacuum lines that I eliminated, and shoved that through the hole in the firewall and went over there. And so it's vented now to the interior, but I think originally there was a filter on the end of it, and I don't have that. So next time I run across one of these junkyard, I'll try to find that little filter. So I think we've got everything. We've bypassed, you know, all this stuff and the EGR, so that all we've got hooked up is the necessities. The engine cutoff is now working. It's slow to respond, and I don't know if it'll get better. I don't know if it's a little stiff because it hasn't worked in a long time, or if that vacuum cutoff is just not working very well. You know, so you cut the key off and maybe like a second later the engine cuts off. So we'll leave it at that for now, and we'll see if it gets any better, and if it doesn't, you know, we'll start looking into what we need to do to fix that. So yeah, I think I've got all the diffusers or dampers or whatever they call these in the right spots. I've got all the check valves in the right spots. We got that and that. So I think we're in good shape in the vacuum system on the essentials. Now we need to still look at the door locks, and we still need to look at the climate control. The climate control holds a vacuum until you turn it on. And so I think one of the pods or one of the lines to the pods is leaking, because then it doesn't hold a vacuum. So like that green line is climate control. I could test it right now and it would hold a vacuum, but turn the climate control on and it will not hold a vacuum. So we've got an issue there. Yeah, so we also need to address this door, the bracket right there. I think the spot welds are busted on it, so we'll have to address that. But yeah, so I think right now I may go ahead and put the hood latch on it, but I need to go get my I have a cable oiler. I think I need to go grab that and oil the cable before I do it. So let me go grab that, and I think we'll do that. And I may at some point swap this out for that one I got at the junkyard. That one, that's bothering me. It looks bad.